What's going on, players and collectors? Welcome back to my channel. We've got some good news coming from Lorcana and Ravensburger that we have to go over. And this is exactly what the community needed. And I've said this before in previous videos that I think Ravensburger treats the Lorcana community better than the other TCGs treat their communities in terms of like getting information out there, taking feedback from the community, and actually listening. And I'm excited to see what has been coming out from Lorcana and Ravensburger. And I don't want to delay. Let's jump right on into it. All right. So first and foremost, apologies. I have to do this vertically. I am recording with my phone, and it's going to be interesting here. But we got some huge news. This is what the community has been asking for. And it took a couple of days. It took almost a whole week, actually, but we got some good news. We got some information on what we've been asking for. So honestly, as a community, we cannot ask for really more than this. But one of the big things that we were talking about, and one of the big talking points for the cheating scandal that happened in Melbourne, has been addressed. And here you can see the Discord from Lorcana. And they put out there, we're investigating an incident that occurred at Disney Lorcana Challenge Melbourne on camera. Please note that player investigations are confidential and we do not share outcomes of these investigations publicly. We take the integrity of a Disney Lorcana play seriously and appreciate your understanding as we make a decision. So this was a few days ago on the 4th. And, you know, honestly, that was great. That was well timed. We needed something from them. And that was all we really needed. But they actually went a step further. Now, mind you, they're keeping true. They're not actually talking about what happened. And, you know, like there's no talk of punishments being handed out or anything like that. We can infer some of those happened based on what they put next, but they didn't actually say out loud what happened. But as you can see down below, it says, congratulations to Jesse Lentini for receiving a gold Mickey Mouse Brave Little Tailor serialized card for his performance at Disney Lorcana Challenge Melbourne. That's huge, ladies and gentlemen, because only the top 4 would get a golden Mickey, and he lost in the top 8 match to Racklem, so that means it was bumped back to him. That means they kind of, without saying it, they gave him the win and disqualified or took away at least the win for Racklem. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, that's all we wanted. We didn't necessarily, like, we want the cheating to stop. We obviously want the judge program in place, which is like the second part of what Lorcana needs to, and Ravensburger really needs to do right now. But we just wanted some justice for Jesse here, and we wanted him to get what was due to him and, you know, kind of take the cheater out of the mix. And it seems like they've done that, and I'm ecstatic that they actually did that. So very cool. Congratulations again to Jesse for your Brave Little Tailor. Hopefully they gave you a world invite as well. Actually, you wouldn't have won a world invite. You would have had to make it to the finals, right? So that doesn't go to him, but I'm sure we'll see him at Worlds at some point. He was good enough to make it that far. I'm sure he'll make it further, but really awesome to actually see Ravensburger and Lorcana put this out there and make things right. Huge. That is huge. And also why this community in this game is just fantastic. I'm telling you guys, as somebody who's been part of many, many different TCGs, this is one of the best. And Ravensburger, if you guys are watching, you killed it. Thank you for following up and listening to the community, at least making it known that you heard us. Like, that alone is massive. Nobody else, no other games are doing that. The next part of what I wanted to show you is actually this right here. Now, we are going to actually go to the website and look through everything they put. But if you can see on the Oceanic events here, it has FAM as the Melbourne champion. And it says Ben Simmons Melbourne top 4 passed down. Which means, you guys, it means they've taken it from Clemente and given it to Ben. And, you know, who should have rightfully had it at that point. It would have been him or Jesse, but since he actually made it onto the top 4, you know, it gets passed on to him. So it not exactly like you want to see it in the actual tournament happen where things are made right. But this is like the second best thing that could have happened. So I'm okay with this. I'm actually very happy that they've done something. They've done something, and they've kind of showed us. They may not have come out and been like, yeah, no, we kicked him out, or, like we took away his wins, whatever. But we get the point. So, it's great to see that is actually happening. All right, and this is the other thing that they put out, Disney Lorcana, the Challenge Series State of Play. So they put like a whole thing on, the retrospective of, everybody coming in and playing. The season has been nothing short of amazing. We saw over 17,000 players participating in nearly 150,000 games of Lorcana TCG. Like, that's incredible. And they just kind of go through all this. I don't really want to take a lot of time and read through it, but the world stuff is kind of for the next season, the second year of the seasons here we want to get into. So it says, we're thrilled to highlight some of the stand-up players who have secured their spots at the Disney Lorcana World Championship. So if you want to see everybody who's already qualified and kind of won their automatic bid in, you can look here. You see all the North American events, all the people. I think it's top 16 for all of them. For the North American Championship, that is. And then you can see the DLC winners, the European events here. You can kind of go through and you see everybody. There's that Oceanic events we just looked at. So you can see the Ben Simmons. I did not make that screenshot. It's it's official, though. So what is next for the Disney Lorcana Challenge Series? Behind the scenes, our small but passionate team is hard at work, regrouping and growing to support the future of Premier Play. From listening to all of your feedback to analyzing our plans and processes, we've learned a lot during the first season. They really have, too. And they've proven it. One of our key takeaways is the need for more centralized and timely communication with our play community. Couldn't agree more. But honestly, I feel like they've done a great job. We're committed to providing clearer information about Disney Lorcana Challenge and other organized play programs, including having some more details for entire seasons ready at the start. This level of transparency and planning is a priority as we look toward the World Championship and what comes next. So that's like the big complaint that most people has had is, as of right now, me recording this, we have no date for the World Championship. Like we're almost through all of the DLCs and everything, and we have no date for the World Championship. And that right there, saying that they want to have the entire season roadmapped before it even starts, that's what we need. That is all we need right there. We're taking a moment to regroup, hire more team members, and build on everything you loved about the first year. This pause will allow us to craft a better Premier event experience for everybody. We're incredibly excited about what's to come and are working diligently to plan the next season while making the Disney Lorcana World Championship an unforgettable event. We know you eagerly await information for the World Championships in the next season of the Challenge Series. We are working as quickly as we can to finish designing these events, and we'll share the details once we have locked in the details. We thank you for your patience as we work to make this next season even better than the first. Thank you for being part of this magical journey. Together, we'll continue to grow and strengthen the Disney Lorcana community. Stay tuned, and thank you for your support. And that's it, baby. That's what we wanted to hear right there. They're coming up with a better game plan. They're learning from their mistakes. They're learning from maybe some of the hardships that have come and maybe some of the not prepared moments. And that might not even be fair to say. I mean, they've been fairly prepared, but it's good to see that they're going to organize better and come back more structured for the second season. And yes, baby, we're coming back for a second season. And hopefully I will actually be able to participate in some of these DLCs and maybe get a Worlds invite. Who knows? But it's great to see. And honestly, I'm very happy that Lorcana has shared this information with us. All in all, I'm pretty happy and pretty stoked about what Ravensburger and Lorcana has been giving us. I mean, honestly, while maybe not ideal in the way everything went down and transpired, I feel like they actually listened to the community and handled it very well. So I can't really ask for more than that. I know there's always going to be some people out there who aren't happy about it or, want more. But as, the average player and collector for Lorcana, they've satisfied most of what I asked of them in my previous video. So I'm happy. The way they responded, I think, was really good. And it makes me even more excited to continue this journey with Lorcana. So I'm hoping year 2 is even better than the first one. We still got to get through the end of the first season, though. You know, we haven't had the Worlds tournament. Hopefully they announce that pretty soon. And yeah, I mean, I'm very much looking forward to what Lorcana has in store for us. The future looks bright, and I'm happy about it. I love the game. I love collecting. I love playing, and I know a lot of you guys do as well. So that's awesome. And I'm hoping that we get that really early roadmap, you know, before everything begins, and for season 2. And you know, let's make some plans, play together, and have a good year 2, a good season 2. So happy about all the stuff Lorcana Ravensburger has been dropping, and I just want to make a quick video about all that. So let me know your comments down below on what you think about both situations, what you think about the response to the cheating scandals in Melbourne, or, you know, drop a comment about what you think about year 2 and how they can progress and make it even better. Either way, let's have some discussions, and we'll see you guys in the next video.